With tip of the day number 2, we're going to talk about something related to anxiety and stress that a lot of people seem to struggle with. In various situations, you can find yourself in what's known as imposter syndrome. Now, imposter syndrome is the name that people have given to the phenomenon where you're in a situation that you might be perfectly qualified for, but your brain starts to play tricks on you. It starts to try and freak you out by giving you messages of stress and anxiety, saying that you're not qualified to be where you are or that you don't deserve the opportunities that are being given to you. Now, the important thing to remember when dealing with imposter syndrome is that it's a mechanism that's cooked up by your brain to give you false information and avoid changing. Because the brain as a mechanism likes to stay where it is. It likes everything to be consistent and have everything stay perfectly the same. So imposter syndrome is a defense mechanism that your brain uses to try and shut you down, basically. Now, the number one thing you can do to deal with imposter syndrome is recognize it when it happens. The best part about it is that it's always easily recognizable because you can tell by the feelings that your brain is giving you. If you start to feel stressed or nervous at the prospect of a new situation or any anxiety that's brought on by any sort of change related to your own self-worth, and that's the important part, the self-worth, you need to make sure all those feelings are coming from a place of self-doubt, and then you can correctly identify it as imposter syndrome. But when that happens, you can call it for what it is. You can see that it's something that's not real. It's a feeling that you've been tricked into, basically, and then you can shut it down. And the way that you shut it down is very simple. You just look at the facts and make sure that you know what you're capable of. And once you have an identity based around your own capabilities and you understand what you can and can't do, imposter syndrome can't infect you anymore, because there's no way for your brain to tell you you're not worth something or that you can't do something, because you already know what you can do. You know what you're worth. So the best way to deal with those feelings of stress and anxiety when they arise is to create a good confidence that comes from inside you, and a confidence that comes from knowing your self-worth. And once you've got that, you'll be set free. So that was tip of the day number 2. You can find a blog post on charmingcharisma.com that details some similar stuff. Most of the same content that we've covered here. Yeah, thanks for watching.